Hey everybody, it's Psychic Medium Blair Robertson here for another Yes or No. Ask Blair Yes or No answers. And I'm known for using the tarot cards. I'm known for using the pendulum. I wanted to do something a little bit different this week and show you something that's really, really cool. Not used by a lot of people. And we'll get into that in just a second. But I want to remind you folks that these are general readings. It's really important that you understand that these are general readings. This is a video being recorded where you select one of 4 readings. So I don't know what your actual question is. So by becoming general, it's not going to be 100% specific, never going to be 100% accurate. It can't be. What these things do, what oracles do, is they don't predict the future. They predict the present. They predict right now. They predict the likelihood of things turning out or not turning out. And they're able to give you direction now so that you can take care of your future. Always remember the future is not set in stone. These are presented for entertainment purposes only. I'm not a doctor, lawyer, dentist, whatever. Please understand the disclaimer as well. And with that, let's get right into things. Today, we're going to be using a thing called casting sticks. These are called casting sticks. Some people call these Druid Sticks. This set of sticks was made for me by a guy in Canada he was in the psychic booth beside me, and he really liked what I did, and he gave me these as a gift. There are, let's just go down here so you guys can see it. There are 4 different sticks, whatever you call them, casting sticks, Druid sticks. Each stick, you can make these up with popsicle sticks if you wanted to. On one side has a single dot line mark, on the other side has 2. And depending on the formations, you can do readings. There's 16 different combinations. But for simplicity purposes today, we are going to be asking the casting sticks just yes or no questions. And the way we do it is this. We just add up the numbers, add up the spots, the lines, whatever you want to call it. If it adds up to an odd, it means no. If it adds up to an even, it means yes. It's that simple. That's the simplest use. And that's how you usually get kids interested in divining with the divination sticks. So let's get that going right now. What I want you guys to do is, popping up on the screen right at this moment in time, is you will see, let me just click it and make sure it pops up, you're going to see some hearts. Oh yes, pretty, pretty, pretty hearts. I don't want you to choose the heart that you feel is your favorite. Purple is my absolute favorite color. Anybody that knows me knows that. But instead, what I want you to do is I just want you to follow your intuition and choose the heart that resonates with you the best. Resonates. So, I might be resonating with green, although purple's my favorite color. Maybe the orange will draw me to itself. I don't know. I can't answer that for you. But just take a breath right now and choose a heart that resonates with you now. And underneath that heart is a number, and that's the number of your reading. All right. Have you got one? Good. Welcome back. What I want you to do right now is I want you to think of a question that can be answered yes or no for the immediate future. If you're going to ask a question like, am I ever going to get into a relationship in my lifetime, and you're 17 years old, that's way outside of the scope of what this can do. So make sure your question is specific, make sure it can be answered in a yes or no, and the closer in proximity to it, the better off the likelihood of the answer coming through for you. So go ahead, meditate on your question now. Breathe in. And if you chose group number 1, oh, sorry, I should point out, I apologize. I sometimes forget to do this. If you're watching this, down below in the description, you will see timestamps. So if you've chosen, for example, number 3, you can skip my reading for number 1, 2, and 4. Just go straight to number 3 using the timestamp. So this is going to be the question and the answer for group number 1. And I'm just shaking or twisting up the sticks in my left hand, which is my psychic hand. I'm just moving them around. And I'm just going to ask, what is the answer for the people in group number 1? And I keep twisting them until I just feel like stopping. and I feel right. Yeah, I want to, yeah, there we go. Okay. What I do is I'm going to take the sticks, I'm just going to place them onto the table. Remember, if there's an odd number, that means no. If there's an even number, that means yes. So let's take a look at what the sticks have for us now. We've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The answer to your question, my friends, is an unequivocal yes. For the time being, you're going in the right direction. I'm getting a flash right off the bat. I'm getting an intuitive flash right off the bat, and I need to tell you that I feel that things are going to progress very, very well for you every single step of the way, except at the very end. I feel like you're going to go through 10 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever number of steps. Every step, number 1 is going to be easy, number 2 is going to be easy, number 3 is going to be easy, 4, but it'll still be easy, 5. Then you're going to get to number 10, and there's going to be something holding you back. It's going to feel like there's outside influences. I need to tell you, my intuition tells me, push past that influence, push past that negative. If it's in your mind, put it aside. If it's external, work with it and push past it. If you need to convince somebody that I believe I can really do this, do that. And I foresee success for group number 1. All right, if you enjoyed that reading, that was fun to do. This is the first time I've done this on YouTube with these sticks. That was really fun to do. If you enjoyed that, hit the like button, smash that like button, smash subscribe, hit the bell so that you find out of any other ones that I'm going to be doing. I've got a lot more just like this. This is the most fun I have. I really enjoy doing this stuff. All right, let's move on to group number 2. I'm going to pick up the sticks, hold the sticks in my hand. If you chose group number 2, what I want you to do is concentrate on your question right now. Think of your question. Concentrate on your question. The more specific it is, the better it will be. The more specific, the more terrific, as they say. Concentrate on your question. Must be answered in a yes or a no, and I will give you a flash for this one as well. I'm just going to keep twisting the sticks around, moving them, flipping them over this way, that way, until I feel it's right to stop. Getting close. Getting close. Good. Good. I'm going to cast them right now. What is the question? The answer to question number 2, group 2, please. Oh, nice. This is the baseline. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the answer to this one is yes. The answer is yes for you folks. I'm excited for you. I don't know if you can see it in my face, but I am excited for where you're going to go, be, do, and have. If you're young, I foresee great things taking place in your life. If you're older, if you're an older person doing this with me right now, I want you to understand that you're going to, just like the young person, you're going to be tapping into past knowledge. That's my flash for you. Just like going into the karmic records that you've been carrying along lifetime to lifetime. If you're young or you're old, you're going to be tapping into that old wisdom. I really believe that it's going to be something along the lines of just like the great creators like Tesla, Edison. You know, these people were able to see things that the average person couldn't. It was almost like they could see into the future. They knew they could create a light. They knew that they could invent things. They knew they could do stuff that had never been done before. I feel that that's the kind of thing that's going to be available for you. But having said all of that, yes to whatever it is your question is, I do need to tell you that there's going to be considerable amounts of the only thing I can think of, my spiritual flash is like a sort of almost like a bad taste. It's going to be like a bad taste. You're going to sort of have to work through things, get an acquired taste to something might be the better way to put it. An acquired taste to something might be a better way to put it. But it will help you, it will benefit you because you're not satisfied with the taste of something. It will encourage you to tweak a little better, to do a little better, to push a little further, to achieve just a little bit more. I'm so excited for you. That was a good cast. That was a good cast. If you enjoyed that reading, if that helped you, post your comments below. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. And also hit the bell that pops up so you'll be reminded every single time that I do one of these or any of my other readings or Q&As. My name is Blair Robertson. I'm glad that you're here. Let's get on to group number 3. All right. Hello, group 3. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm just going to mix up the casting sticks. They're sometimes called Druid Sticks. But whatever they're called, they're wonderful and easy to use. I'm using the simplistic method, okay? There's 16 different meanings, different shapes that can also be read. I'm just using them in the most basic form. Depending on how interested people are, I might do more of these down the road, but I'd love to see them in your comments. So if you chose number 3, this will be for you. Think of your question right now. Just think of your question. Concentrate on your question. It must be answered yes or no. I'm just going to keep rotating these sticks around, moving them, tossing them, turning up and down, sideways, whatever. And whatever spirit leads me to stop, I will stop. Stop. Ladies and gentlemen, group number 3. This is my intuitive answer to your question. Two, 3, 4, 5. That's an odd number. That is an odd number, and that gives me the immediate impression that the answer will be no. But please, no is not always a bad answer, and I want you to know that it just means no right now. That doesn't mean that things can't be changed. I just spoke in the previous reading, just popped into my head, about Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison sought to create the light bulb. He found a way to make the light bulb, but he needed that little filament that would work. He allegedly tried 10,000 times to find that filament. That was 10,000 no's, but that didn't stop him. As you can see, I've got shadows here because I have lights on it in my office, and I'm being lit up because of his invention. So don't ever let no get in your way. But right now, my intuitive flash for you is for you to take a step back. That if a door's been slammed in your face, take a step back. If you have stumbled and fallen, take a step back. If a relationship has gone somewhat sour, whether it be a business relationship with your boss, personal relationship with a friend, or a romantic relationship, whatever, it means take a step back. Take a look at things again. Look around, see where the lay of the land is, and then adjust your course. I was once told that an airplane never takes the course it's decided on. Sometimes an airplane gets up into the sky and it runs into thunderstorms, so it has to change the altitude. It has to go up higher above the storms, or it might have to take a different direction to avoid a storm. Once it's up in the air, it's constantly making those adjustments. I'm feeling that you've got lots of potential, but the answer right for your immediate question is no. I hope that you will make the changes that you need to achieve the success that you want to achieve in your life, and I wish you nothing but great success. If you liked that reading, or even if you didn't, post your comments below, hit the like button, and also, please, make sure that you hit the subscribe and hit the bell so that you will be able to partake in any other of these readings or Q&As or psychic things that I do on here. I'd love to hear from you, and I'd like you to be part of this group. Thank you very much, and let's get on to group number 4. Last but not least, for whatever reason you were drawn to the number 4, for whatever reason you were drawn to the number 4, I'm going to see what the answer for your question will be. I'm going to rotate the sticks around. If you haven't seen me do this already, I'm rotating them around, just mixing them. I'm going to stop as soon as I feel it's right, when it resonates with me to stop. Think of your question right now. Think of it. Meditate on it. Breathe. There you go. Concentrate. Gonna keep going. I'm feeling good about this, folks. Feeling good. rotating them around. I like to put the edge on the table so that they don't spill out. If you do it in your hands like this, it's kind of a little more awkward. So that's the reason why I do it down here. I rotate clockwise and counterclockwise. Try not to keep my fingers on any stick. And let's see. Yes, that's it. Let's see what the answer is for group number 4. Oh, look at that. 2, 4, 6, 7. Folks, there's 2 things I need to tell you about this. Number 1, you need to get out of your own way. This is a no. You need to get out of your own way. I am being made to feel, intuitive flash, right off the bat. It's not no, you will never achieve your goal. It's no, you got to get out of your own way. You got to get out of your own way. If you take a look at I said I wasn't going to read them the way the sticks are being dropped, but I'm going to break my own rules because this is my video channel and I can do whatever I want to do. If you look at this, this is in the shape of a U. It's actually an upside down rainbow. The rainbow looks like this, which is positive, and the upside down rainbow is considered negative, not negative as in bad, but getting out of your own way is the flash that I have for you. I do feel your expectations, whatever your question is, whether it be relationship, finance, whatever, you're setting the bar too high. You've got a high jumper that can maybe jump, I don't know, 10 feet, and then you put the bar 27 feet up in the air. So the high jumper is going to lose confidence. One of the things I was told by a friend that knows more about this, that's probably the worst analogy for me to use because I'm not into sports, but a high jumper will often set it low to get used to jumping over, to warm up, set it a little bit higher, and then when he or she has to go into competition, they set it at just a little bit higher than they're used to, a little bit higher than they need to get over. They use the lower bar to warm up. I feel, honestly, sincerely, I really do, without knowing your specific question, this is a general reading, I feel that you have set your bar too high, so you've caused yourself some negativity, which means you're going to set yourself up for disappointment. Just like in a previous reading, I need you to take a step back. Set goals that are achievable, that push you a little bit, but are achievable. If you're able to do weights and curl 10 pounds, don't go and try curling 100. You're probably not going to do it. You're going to be disappointed. If you can do 10 pounds, maybe set 12 pounds. Push yourself just a little bit with a potential of achieving it or achieving it with great effort. Put that into it. Get out of your own way. And I foresee great success for you in your future. I hope you enjoyed that. If you enjoyed that, post your comments down below. No is not always a negative thing. Sometimes no is, hey, don't put your hand on the hot stove. No, because you're going to get burnt. That's not a bad thing. That's a good thing. No can sometimes be good. So keep that in mind. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Smash that bell button so that you'll always be able to get more videos of these of mine. Try out some of my other yes or no questions and try out some of the pendulum ones as well. And I hope that you'll enjoy this. If you enjoyed this, my name is Blair Robertson, Psychic Medium. I had a good time doing this today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please make sure that you like my channel, and I will see you again in the very near future. I wish nothing but love and light to you.